NASA recorded a message from an extraterrestrial comet. This is what some researchers are claiming. The Comet 67P in the Kuiper belt, just before the end of our solar system, just before the edge of our solar system, has become famous in recent years, mainly due to a mission of the Rosetta spacecraft, which landed somewhere on its surface, and this happened for the first time in 2014. This is where the weirdness begins, as some identified UFO researchers are convinced that there is a cover-up of some kind around this, while at the same time claiming to have all the evidence to prove what they're claiming. One of them is that Comet 67P broadcasts some signals, such as radio broadcasts recorded by NASA and the European Space Agency, ESA. Certainly NASA, in collaboration with ESA, the European Space Agency, did not spend millions of dollars on a trip beyond the decade until to get there, just to take some close-up photos and a sample of ice from the surface of the insignificant space rock. The well-known ufologist Scott C. Waring recording, according to The Guardian, claims they knew in advance why they were going there and what they were going to find. The reason was that they noticed some signals there a long time ago. This is what this ufologist claims. As reported by British Metro, Nigel Watson, author of Haynes UFO Investigation, says that there are 5 main theories as to what the rock might actually be. That is, in fact, UFOs, because in reality NASA is just one of the millions of rocks moving aimlessly in space. NASA says it's one of the millions of rocks moving in space. UFO researchers say these radio broadcasts, these outbursts which you can hear, are proof that an unknown type of extraterrestrial structure is being transmitted. A signal is being transmitted from some kind of a structure there, possibly installed inside the rock. Others claiming they are visible elements such as some type of alien antenna. And so these messages received by NASA space detectors. In fact, Scott C. Waring goes one step further, and he claims because this signal is broadcast on the radio, which is for aliens very primitive technology for sending messages, the signal must have been made especially for humanity to hear. So getting a copy of the full message and translating it should be of the utmost importance. Is it a greeting message to us, or is it a warning of what is to come? These transmissions and signals, or whatever they want to call them, are made up of volatile analog noise, and according to ufologists, this audio transmission recorded on Comet 67P is further evidence that the comet could act as an extraterrestrial radar or a base of some kind, which is used for accurate mapping of a traveled area of space to determine one or more routes of any spacecraft from other star systems. Other ufologists believe that an extraterrestrial mining facility could be located above or inside the comet. But it sounds interesting to hear these broadcasts, whether they are a message or just a sound, the soundtrack of a celestial rock moving through space. This is translated for you from a Greek article, Diadrastika. Please tell me what you think concerning this. And now we'll listen to some of the noise having to do with the Rosetta mysterious song of the comet speeding through space. This is by ESA. So that was it. Please tell me what you think. Is this just an eerie sound? It's just coincidental that it sounds like a message? Please leave your comment. Thank you. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.